Good day, Edwin, and welcome to my YouTube channel meant for pharmacists, overseas train who want to come live and work in Australia. Yeah, today I'll be talking about my internship experience. Now you've passed CAPS examination, you've applied for APRA provisional registration, you've gotten a job, you've landed in Australia, internship have started. Cool. You're going to spend another 1 year learning a whole lot of things. It's going to be a new learning experience for you, trying to acquaint yourself with the pharmacy practice in Australia. Pharmacy practice is specific to individual country. The practice, the rules and regulation in your country is different from one country and is different to another. So when you come to Australia on a skill nomination visa or employer sponsored visa, you have to undergo a compulsory 1 year internship program. So the regulatory body in charge of healthcare professionals in Australia, they are going to assign specific number of hours of internship to you, and they're also going to approve your internship place. So after this approval has been given by APRA, then you can start your internship in the approved internship site. And you also have to be given an intern supervisor who is going to supervise your activities during the course of your internship. Bro, it's going to be a very challenging year, believe you me. But at the end of the day, you acquaint yourself with the pharmacy practice in Australia, the rules and regulation, and thereafter you'll be able to work independently as a registered pharmacist in Australia. Let me take you through the process. So upon you having approval of your internship site and your approved hours, you have to report and then start your internship. Apart from the normal day-to-day activities of you learning that will help you to learn the process and procedures in Australia, you also have to enroll yourself in what is called ITP, Internship Training Program. That basically three major ones here, or two major ones. You have the Pharmacy Guild, and there is one that is organized by PSA, Pharmaceutical Society of Australia. There is also one that is organized by Monash University. But I know most interns go for either the one organized by PSA or Pharmacy Guild. I went with Pharmacy Guild. I find it more convenient and flexible because it gives you, you know, that flexibility in terms of you managing work and also being able to submit the assignments and do the research and all of that field work that's involved in it. So internship training or internship program requires to pay specific amounts, which could be done instrumentally to the body that is organizing the program. You'll be given series of assessment to do. Some of them are practical. You have to do it in a pharmacy. There are also lots and lots of forms to be filled along the process. Your supervisor will take you through, and make sure that everything is being, the checklist is being, ticked before you finally submit to APRA or you submit to the internship body. When you complete your internship program with the particular body, say PSA or Pharmacy Guild, as the case may be, you'll be given a certificate of completion which you use to apply for your general registration. Like I said, the program is all about you trying to practicalize pharmacy practice in Australia. So there are going to be practical scenarios, day-to-day activities or day-to-day cases you're going to see in Australia pharmacy outlets. So you're going to go through, and it's also going to go through laws and ethics, pharmaceutical technology. You do some compounding, a whole lot of things. But the thing is going to be challenging because while you are doing this assignment, you also have to be going to work. As a case maybe 5, 7 or 8 hours in a day, and you are preparing for exam as well. So during the course of your internship, while you're doing internship, you've registered for ITP program, you are getting ready. Once you complete 75% of your approved internship hours, you are now eligible to go for intern written exam or oral exam. These days you can decide to do oral exam before internship, before the written exam. But back in the days, it has to be you passing your written intern examination before going for oral examination. So complete 75% of your approved hours, apply to Australian Pharmacy Council for intern written examination. You also need to apply to the pharmacy board under APRA for oral written exam. So when you've completed your internship program, you've passed your written examination, you've passed the oral one. What are we saying? You're now good to apply for general registration. Another thing I have to mention here is that during the course of your internship, the body that is going to organize the ITP program is going to let you know about what is called CPD. So as a pharmacist in Australia, for you to get registered, you need to accumulate certain points, that will qualify you to get registered either as a general pharmacist in the future. So your ITP program will put you through, you need to accumulate 40 CPD points. Even before you get your certificate of completion from your ITP body, you must have completed 40 CPDs. It's just continuous development program that will take you through some assessments, some pharmacy practices, and some pharmacological things are going to say in pharmacy that are going to put you through. So if you complete, let's say, one particular topic, you'll be given 2 points or 3 points, as the case may be. Something like immunization course. If you complete that particular course, you can get, I think, 20 or 30 CPDs. I'm not clear on that, but there are some that will fetch you more points or more score compared to others. So all these are valuable or are going to be offered by your ITP program. And when you're done, go for your registration. It's really going to be a hectic year, but I just want you to remain focused and also try to strategize. You need to have a schedule. What do I need to do? So when you start immediately, be very serious with your ITP program, the assignment, as much as you can. Try to finish it before you start preparing for the examination. I've seen situations where people have passed oral written examination and they are still doing the ITP program. Without you completing your internship program, you won't be given certificate of completion, which is required for you to apply for general registration. So it's very essential that you are on the spot when you start your internship training. Enroll immediately into the ITP program, get yourself acquainted with the processes and how it's being done. Do your assignment on time. You need to submit the assignment. You need to have a clinical tutor who is going to assess, mark those assessments, and also get back to you. Sometimes they can get back to you 2-3 times, so don't feel bad. Oh, I'm failing this. No, they're just correcting you, and try to look at what they want you to get. And if you make those corrections and submit it back, you are done and you go to the next stage. So just plan yourself and know that it's not going to be an easy 1 year. By the end of the day, all you're thinking after you've completed your internship, you've gotten your general registration, is just the day-to-day activities of ensuring that you discharge pharmaceutical care to persons, to members of your community in Australia. You also want to be engaging in CPD programs because it's a continuous or is a mandatory requirement for you to register into the pharmacy profession the next year. Then you can also decide to do some accreditation courses if you want to be doing, let's say, HMR, home medication review. There are other continuous development programs you can actually engage in here as a pharmacist after you've passed your examination or after you've gotten your general registration. It's not just community pharmacy. You can decide to go to retail pharmacy. You can decide to be a specialist pharmacy. So the opportunities are a lot in Australia when you get your general registration. I must say that is one thing you have to know, that the pay during internship training here is kind of on a low side, but do not be deterred because at the end of the day, when you finish your internship, definitely there will be a pay rise. So don't be discouraged by the low amount of salary you're going to get. I know that some pharmacists, overseas trained pharmacists in Australia, who don't want to go into the training to get converted to become pharmacists here. When you ask them, they'll tell you that, oh, the internship pay is nothing to write home about and all that. But just know that it's something, it's just a training that you need to become a qualified pharmacist here, and it's going to be for a year. So afterwards, you're qualified, there will be a pay rise, and the sky is going to be your starting point. If you've gotten your general registration here, there are lots and lots of opportunities for pharmacists. You can decide to do part-time, full-time, or can even decide to be a local pharmacist, and you're going to earn decent salaries. Guys, that is my internship experience here in Australia. Let me know in the comment section your own experience. And for people who are planning to come to Australia to live and work as a pharmacist, do not be discouraged. It's not going to be easy, but at the end of the day, you are going to reap the fruit of your labor. Thanks so much. Do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that the next time I drop a video, you'll be notified. And I also need to say this, I'm not an immigration lawyer. All I'm giving you today are verifiable information you can find on the internet, and things, my own personal experience, or those of people around me. So I am coming here to tell you my personal experience and links to verifiable websites or information you can verify yourself. Not an immigration lawyer, please. If you need to seek the service of an immigration lawyer, look for a reliable one in the place you are staying. I'm not recommending anybody. I'm not an immigration lawyer. Everything here is just to help you, to guide you, and you can verify some of these things yourself on the website. Thank you so much. I'm going to be away next time. Until then, do have a nice day. Bye, Edwin.